Whoa, my eyes are really beady. Okay. Alright. Before my ramen cools down a bit, I just want to wish you guys a very merry Castmas. I hope you're doing exceptionally well. I'm doing good. And yes, I'm blasting Christmas music again. Until you guys are sick of it, I'm not gonna stop. I want that cabbage. Oh, I put cabbage in this one because, yes, I put cabbage into everything. Like a real Czech person. Oh, it's spicy. I love it. It's funny how this used to be, and this one is mild, and this used to be spicy for me, and now I'm like, I love the spiciness. It's funny how you build up the tolerance for spicy food. A lot of you don't see me that often here, but did you make the tree behind you? Yes, I did. Do you like it? It's like a little mini tree, but it's mine. I like it. Usually people don't care about Christmas tree, but for me it's just like a little piece of happiness. Last time when you saw me, I was probably at my parents' house with my friend, right, making Christmas cookies. You guys can rewatch that stream. It was a lot of fun. My mom spilled some tea on me when I was little. Did not appreciate that, but you know, that's what moms do. And yeah, what time you broadcast? I usually broadcast every Monday, Thursday, and Sundays as well. Today is going to be a little show and tell. I have my bag of goodies ready here. You guys know I'm from Czech originally, right? And in our culture, we celebrate St. Nicholas Day, which St. Nicholas is actually depicted. He looks really close to Santa Claus. Like, really close. Like, you wouldn't tell a difference. Nicholas Day is something that we celebrate, and actually people dress up as St. Nicholas, which is, again, he looks a lot like Santa Claus. And then there's this devil. So somebody dressed up as like this, it's like a cute devil, if that makes sense. And an angel. And it's kind of more for kids. So this is a tradition that is really geared towards kids. I mean, Christmas, you know, is in general, especially the whole Santa Claus thing, is really kind of kept up for kids. But it is meant that St. Nicholas, along with his little devil and his little angel, come see kids, and they make a list if they've been naughty or nice. But that is actually not a Christmas thing. It's on December 5th or December 6th that they go around and, you know, they're like, have you been naughty or nice? And the devil is kind of meant to scare the children and be like, oh, if you don't behave, you'll just get coal. And the angel is like, you know, if you've been good. And the gifts that you get on St. Nicholas Day, they are gifts, but they are usually not like Christmas gifts, because we do also have Christmas later on. But the gifts that you get on St. Nicholas Day is honestly, most of the time, I would say like 90% of the time, you will get chocolate, for sure. It's chocolate or food. It's more like perishables. So in general, it's food. Some people who try to be healthier or who don't want to feed their kids too much chocolate, they will do like clementines or something like that, but it's usually food. And it's just to kind of encourage kids to, I guess, stay nice until Christmas. But yeah, it's a long-going tradition in Czech and Slovakia, actually. And a lot of people have fun dressing up and doing that for kids. Even adults get gifts for St. Nicholas, which I'm proof. My mom, for her, I'm always her child, even if I like turn 40, so she will always give me gifts for St. Nicholas Day. I don't really know the very deep meaning of it. I'm sure that like if you do research or if you talk to a more educated Czech person who's actually way more familiar with the origins of this tradition, they would tell you like exactly why we celebrate it. But yeah, do you want to see what I got? This is a show and tell after all. Let me just see if my tablet is charged. If my tablet is charged, I will show you pictures of how the St. Nicholas looks, because I have my computer here, but it'll be awkward if I'm home. So, oh, it's charged. Oh my god. You know, usually a girl would dress up as an angel. I used to dress up as the devil too, but this is it. Doesn't he look just like Santa Claus? It's very similar. I'm telling you. If you've been bad, it's like symbolic that you get coal, but I don't think parents are actually as cruel to give their kids coal. So usually even the devil will like give you chocolates, and he will just be like, you have to be good though. If you're not good, next time I will bring you coal. That kind of stuff. It's more of like a fear-inducing technique to, you know, discipline your children. So, but I mean, it works. So, the other stuff is more exciting, I promise. It's not laundry detergent. You're very talkative. I mean, this is like a live stream. I have to talk to you guys. I have to say something. Okay, so we got these Czech treats, right? Which are not usually available here in Montreal, but my mom found them and she knows I really like this. So these are kind of like Czech snacks. I really like this. It's kind of like a basic chocolate dip wafer. Oh. It's gonna be just like a different waffle word for me. I really mispronounce these all the time. But this one is so good. It has this distinct flavor. I don't know what the flavor is. I feel like it almost has like marzipan, if you guys know what that is. It's like the almond paste. But it's so good. It's probably so bad for you, but it's so good. So yeah, it's called, you'd pronounce it Mila. Yeah, Mila, there we go. Nobody react, I just keep talking. I just keep going. I keep myself going. I keep myself entertained, guys, okay? Sad life of BC. Then, okay, this is like a Czech version of Nutella. So it's called Nugeta. And it's, instead of hazelnuts, it's peanuts. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. I actually haven't been like a huge fan. Oh, my mom left a price on it. Classy, mom, classy. I know she watches my stream, so classy. I'm kidding, I don't care. And it's actually quite expensive for what you would pay. You would pay like a fraction of the price for it in Czech, right? But, it's honestly just like Nutella, but with peanuts, and it's a bit more creamier. It's like, you can see it's less dark, right? And it's more like a nougat meets cocoa meets peanuts, I think. Me listen. So yeah, it's like it's basically a peanut spread, but it's not peanut butter. It's so hard to describe, but yeah, it's one of those things that like you could only get like in your country or in your culture, and then like you leave your country and you realize you kind of miss it, but you kind of took it for granted when you were there. That's exactly what it is. How often do you drink soda? I try not to drink soda, but speaking, yeah, it's kind of like chocolate flavored peanut butter, but not really. It's close. It's probably the closest way to describe it though. Then we have, okay, this is really, I feel like it needs a story, and I'm not as educated to tell that story, but I will tell it anyway since this is a show and tell. So, this is soda, yes, and it's a special occasion because I do not drink soda as often. It's not soy sauce. So you guys know that Czech Republic used to be part of the Soviet bloc for a bit, right? And that we did not have things from the West. It's kind of similar to Korea, actually, when you think about it, back in the day, you know? We didn't have things from the West, so Coca-Cola was like very like hard to get your hands on. So I find that this was when this thing became so popular, because it's basically our version of Coke. So it's like a Czech and Slovak version of Coke, but it's not Coke. It has its own distinct flavor, and it's extremely it's extremely weird to people who aren't used to it. Like, Czech people drink it all the time because it's available in most restaurants and stuff like that, right? But for people here, I feel like it would be weird because it actually has almost an herbal taste. Yeah, it's like Coke meets herbal medicine. But it's actually delicious somehow. I don't know. I know people would be like weirded out, but. And then, here's what almost everybody gets for St. Nicholas, like the real deal, the OG of St. Nicholas. Honestly, those packs, like every Czech kid knows this. You get these little things also that you can put on the tree and eat later. So that's why they have a string, and we put these chocolates on the Christmas tree as part of the decoration. And then kids try their best not to eat it right away and keep it on the tree, but most of the time you eat it. There's even people who put gingerbread cookies on their tree, and it smells delicious. Like, your Christmas tree will smell absolutely delicious, but it doesn't last long. So you have to be like very disciplined, or you have to be an adult putting gingerbread cookies on the tree, because every kid in the world will sneak around, and you go, like, this is so typical. Kids would go and kind of sneak around so that their parents don't see that they're eating those cookies off the tree. So they would go from the back, you know, they would go in the back of the tree and pick those out so that it doesn't show right away. But then they start taking it from the front, and then the parents find out, and nothing really happens. They're just like, okay, they're kids, but don't eat it. And you're not supposed to eat it on the Christmas day either. You're supposed to eat it like right after. Oh, I forgot. I actually ate some of the snacks already, so my bad. But we have more like Czech snacks and more Czech snacks. To latecomers, my mom actually put laundry detergent in my St. Nicholas gift, which was super random, but very nice of her, because it's like a nice expensive laundry detergent, you know what I'm saying? Like the schmancy stuff, so. It's this, okay guys? If you get hype about laundry detergent, this is the stuff. There's also Fedorka, which is my favorite. Like, apart from Mila, it's like my second favorite because there's so many flavors, and it has this perfect chocolate to wafer ratio. You know what I'm talking about? It's so good. So yeah, this is it. Then we have the Tranky, which is, what can I compare it to? Because it's such a classic in Czech. Like, you go on hikes, you go hiking and you would take this with you because it has like the picture of it's not Alps, it's the hills in Slovakia, which is called Tatry. That's why this is called Tatranky. Should I open it? This is more of a girly thing though, so it's kind of gonna be like a weird transition from like chocolates to beauty. Okay, and I actually buy stuff for my mom there because my mom really likes their stuff, and she likes their skincare mostly. I think I introduced my mom to their skincare last year, and she's loved it since then, so I always get her stuff there. And so I was getting my mom a gift that I will not show you because she watches my streams. Oh, your friend works there, okay. They're like, what voice was that? So she was like, you're almost at the amount where like you get the lucky box. It's called the lucky box. So she's like, you're missing $2 and you get the box. So I'm like, yeah, I can get something for $2. And I got these, which are actually super useful for me. I needed them anyway, because as some of you know, I do go to do like makeup on photo shoots on different, like multiple people. And so these are so cool because there's 3 little packs in like a little Ziploc baggie. So I always take one and bring it with me on set. And yeah, it's super convenient. They're actually really good quality cotton swab if you care for it. But like I said, because I use it for makeup, it's different. It's not just for ears. I use it when I do makeup on people at photo shoots. But so I got these, which got me to the $2 extra that I was missing for my lucky box. And so They had these things in there. I feel like I must have taken one thing out. But okay, so they pack it with random stuff basically, but you get it for free once you like make a purchase of, I think it was like $50, I don't know. But that's been a while, I've gotten that long ago. I haven't gotten through the box though. I just put my mom's gift away. There's these like, oh, these are the gloves. It's for a nail, so it's this paraffin nail pack thing, I don't know. There's also, oh, it's still in pack. Essential emulsion olive. That's all it says. I'm assuming it's for your face. It's an emulsion. Formulated with the rich nutrients of olive. Yes, it's for the face. Alright. Okay, Beautychokes. For you, here's the face pack that you saw. There should be nail polish in there. It is. Oh, you're so good. You got this. Okay, so this is a face mask. I know these. I really like these. I actually have used them multiple times, and I don't know if in US, but in Canada, there's like, it's always on. When you buy like 10, you get like 5 free, so it's real cool. This is actually from my favorite line, the Belif. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's like believe, but with an F. So Belif. I really like these. If you guys are actually looking into skincare and you really want like a moisturizer, the Belif stuff is unisex. It's super simple to use, and they're really good stuff. It's really nice. And then there was this brow thing. People wanted to see what was in there, so we'll move on from that. And yes, there's nail polish. You were right, Beautychokes. You're right. So that was the box. You guys wanted to see what was in there. Yes, I'm in denial. Christmas isn't over for me. I'm in denial. How are you? Merry Christmas! I know it's over for most people, but it isn't over until New Year's, so technically it isn't over, and I'm still gonna be Christmassy until January 1st. I'm gonna be Christmassy, and I'm gonna have my tree up, and I'm just gonna like keep it up. I'm gonna keep it up until keep it up. I'm gonna keep it up. But it isn't over. How about yourself? I'm good. I'm good. Much better. Let's start with the smaller things. I don't have everything here. I'm not gonna like, this isn't everything. There are some smaller things that I don't know if you guys would care for. But this was it. It came with 3 masks. There's supposed to be a 3rd one here. I even brought it down, but yeah, you can tell I've been excited about that gift because I already used it as soon as I got home actually. It's pretty good. I like the applicator it came with. It's like this silicone thingy, and I've never had anything like that to put your face masks on, so yeah. It's mascaras. That's what I understood. But it's handy, you know, when you run out. You always need it. And I'm notorious for like running out of mascara and then using it up to the last bit, like until it's like dry and crusty. And I know that's gross, but I'm sure there are girls out there who do that too, okay? I can't be the only one. There we go. I got some perfume over here, which is actually, okay, let me read it. It's in French, so. Éclat d'après. Note de cœur. Note de fond. Oh, it's describing all the notes too, you know, like for the fancy ones in here, you know, perfumes have notes. Yes. So it's by Lanvin. I've never ever had a perfume, or I think anything for that matter, from this brand. So it does smell good. It does smell nice. It is definitely my type of perfume. I really like the smell of it. It's very fresh. It's very light. It's kind of sweet, but not too sweet. So it smells nice. It smells kind of fancy. I like it. I'll have to look up other things by this brand because I know it exists, I've heard it before. It's one of those fancy French word name brands that you've heard, but you've never actually even bothered to want anything from them. So that's, yeah, I'm gonna look it up now because the perfume is actually real nice. I've never knew it existed. Fresh, kind of sweet. Yeah. It's like, it's definitely not floral. I wouldn't say it's like minty or spicy, so it's definitely like a light, on the lighter side, kind of like if you mixed the Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh with the Armani Essence of Joy. And I know most of you will not know, but if you know your smells, or if you care to go and sniff those, it would be that in that kind of category of perfumes and smells. Yeah, so that was one. Of course, it had to be Christmas. It wouldn't be Christmas without Christmas socks. So, and these are the fluffy, soft ones with the anti-slip on the back. And he has a little pom-pom. I'm actually gonna wear these around the house until January 1st, while I'm in denial that Christmas is over. Is not over. Easier to see. It is a magic bullet. Yep. I've had this before. I still have it actually, but mine is just extremely old, and I think the motor actually burnt out. It had a weird sound and a weird smell to it. It definitely was burnt, and the dishes for it were just kind of worn out a lot too. And I was sad because I used to use my magic bullet for like everything. Today I finished at like 9:30. So I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. And Sunday, my friend is coming, my best friend is coming to my band's house. She's gonna help us like with the cookies and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna stream that as well. And I'll see you soon. Yes. Broadcast when I need to spoon people, but hello. Yes, guys, more cookies, like last time. It's not over. It's not over.
It's never too much.
It's never over. There's never too many cookies, that's right.
It's a never-ending story.
It's a never-ending story.
Oh my god, I want to see never-ending story.
No, you can play it.
Well,
why not? Yay. We're making...
How pretty these are.
They are really cute. And my favorite too. I don't know, there's just something about them. It's a little bee. There. I'm making the ugly ones. Yes, you're making the ugly ones, you're making the nice ones. Cookies don't tell lies. These cookies don't lie. They're like Shakira's hips.
They're gonna go straight to your hips.
And they will go to your hips.
For sure.
That's right.
It looks like they're stabbing something.
I keep like... a sugar on it, but look, oh, thank you. Yay, thank you. They won't see my squishable. Hi guys. So these are the little beehives we're making, which are one kind of Christmas cookies that I am making. That she's making.
Right.
I'm making the ugly ones. Yeah.
They're not ugly. She's bitter.
Thanks for the up. Hey, I love how this apron like is doing nothing for you. I have to tie it back. It's too long and too short for this. Just like you're like a human miniature. You're a miniature of a human.
Nothing fits on this one.
Ever.
Tack så mycket för att jag syns i alla fall.